After a nice win and new head coach Tony Elliott's debuted against Richmond, the Virginia Cavaliers delivered a complete dud in an embarrassing 24-3 loss at Illinois on Saturday. Overall, Virginia's 3 turnovers and lowest offensive yard total since 2017 were major factors in the Cavaliers' blowout loss in Champaign. For UVA fans, this game was a complete disaster from the very beginning, as Illinois scored the first touchdown of the game off of a Billy Kemp fumble on a punt. The Illini would then follow up with another touchdown on their next drive of the game on a 39-yard pitch and catch from Illini quarterback Tommy DeVito to tight end Michael Marquez to take a 14-3 lead at the end of the first quarter. Illinois would take that positive momentum right into the second quarter, where DeVito found Tip Ryman on a 2-yard touchdown reception to extend the Illini lead to 21-3, which would be their halftime lead. Overall, DeVito would finish the day with 196 passing yards to go with 2 passing touchdowns and 1 interception on 17 of 25 passing. However, it was Chase Brown and the Illinois rushing attack that would pace the Illini for much of the first half and throughout the game. Despite fumbling in the first quarter, Brown finished the game with 146 rushing yards on 20 carries in yet another poor performance from UVA's run defense. Even though the Hoos forced a total of 4 turnovers in the game and played much better defense in the second half, only giving up 3 more points in the game, Virginia still gave up 394 total yards of offense against an Illinois team that isn't exactly great. On the other side of the ball, the Hoos were just flat out embarrassing. Offensively, the Cavaliers had just 222 total yards on 3.4 yards per play. Overall, quarterback Brennan Armstrong had easily his worst game as a Cavalier, throwing for just 180 yards with 2 interceptions on an abysmal 13 of 32 passing to lead the Cavaliers to their lowest point total in any game that he has started in his career at Virginia. His 0 touchdown performance snapped a school record of 18 consecutive games with a passing TD. However, the offensive line deserves much of the blame for UVA's lack of offense, as Illinois finished the game with 5 sacks, with Armstrong running for his life for much of the game. The Hoos' poor offensive line play also extremely hurt the Cavaliers' rushing attack, as Virginia finished as a team with just 42 rushing yards. Finally, UVA was extremely poor offensively on third down against the Illini, finishing just 1 for 16. Hopefully, Saturday's loss against Illinois was the low point of the season, as there really isn't anything positive to take away from the game. Next Saturday, the Cavaliers return to Scott Stadium to take on Old Dominion to try to improve to 2-1 on the season.